Hey, welcome to another review. And from now on, instead of doing a 10-point uh, grading system, I'm just going to be doing something a lot simpler. Um, if I like something, it's going to be a buy. If something's alright or in between, it's going to be borrow. And and then, of course, if I don't like something, I'll give it a toss. Not an actual toss, but you know what I mean. Um, so first up, Flash number 10. Um, this is written by Jeff Johns, and the art is by Francis Manapul. Um, here we get Barry Allen and Bart uh, with Hot Pursuit, who is Barry Allen from a parallel Earth. Here, the theory of the 52 Earths is brought back, and this heavily ties into Flashpoint. Of course, the road to Flashpoint. Um, but yeah, um, first off, let me just say I love Francis Manapul's art. So of course, this book looks terrific. Um, just on that, however, um, I can't say the book is perfect. Uh, I can't think of a better artist for this current book right now. I just love the way he does. Um, like he draws these characters in motion. It's just so great. Um, I have noticed that his art is becoming a lot more heavily inked. He does his own inking, and yeah, it's just something I noticed. I'm not complaining. It looks really good. So yeah, he just keeps getting better as an artist. Um, Jeff Johns' writing is actually really terrific, and while it's not a perfect issue, it like I said, it ties in so much to Flashpoint. Um, and yeah, this issue split into two parts. First part is um, Hot Pursuit, which I thought went by too quickly. I did not get enough of that. And then it goes on to this case where it seems like I forgot who it was that they found dead, but they keep finding bodies of people that are have been rapidly aged and they're dead. Um, I actually forgot all about that. So once it moved on to that, I was like, huh, oh yeah, I remember. So yeah, I don't know. This really wasn't what I was expecting. Um, I think there's potential for so much more, and yeah, I'm still excited for the series. I'm still excited for Flashpoint, but this just wasn't that great. It looks beautiful, but it just it left me wanting more because there wasn't enough in this. But yeah, it 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 just it went by too quickly and it just wasn't perfect. Um, so unless you're gonna be reading Flashpoint, I would say this is a borrow. So yeah, just take a look at it. You might like it, you might not. Batman and Robin by Peter Tomasi, Patrick Gleason. This is the best cover Gleason has done for this series so far. It looks really nice, and Damien's head isn't too huge. um, Gleason's art just keeps getting better and better as well. Um, I'm a huge Damian Wayne fan, and I love him as Robin. I love his interactions with Dick and Alfred, and I have to agree. Tomasi has been struggling with his character for the past two issues, but I think he really gets Damien down pat in this issue. Um, I loved it. Um, I want to see more of this villain. Um, I know we're gonna have more just based on the ending. Um, but yeah, Patrick Patrick Gleason, sorry, Peter Tomasi is doing terrific work on this. I love this arc so much. Um, and while I did feel the ending result was it came along too quickly. Uh, I, I guess it's just because I want to see more, which is a good thing. So yeah, this is definitely a must buy, especially if you're a Batman and Robin fan and you hated the story arc before this one with Paul Cornell. So yeah, this is definitely a must buy. Pick up this issue and pick up this arc if you haven't already. And Journey into Mysteries 622, previously titled Thor, until issue 621. New writer on this. It's not Matt Fraction anymore. It's Karen Gillan with Dougie Braithwaite. 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 Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Just try it. Yeah. Gillan should have never left this book. I love this issue. This is by far one of the best issues of Thor. Well, that he's written. This is one of my favorites. I love the whole Asgardian thing, and his writing is just so poetic. It just flows so well, and I love it. This book focuses on Kid Loki, who has returned from the dead. Loki has been reincarnated in the body of a kid after he was killed in Siege. And yeah, that's basically it. Uh, I love this. And here we get answers to something you might not have been asking yourself, but it's really important. We find out as to why someone like Loki would sacrifice himself to save the greater good, to save heroes after he's the one that caused all of that. So everything is explained here, and it was just terrific work, both by Gillen and the artist, whose name I will not pronounce again. Beautiful work. The art is beautiful. It's just worth this book is worth picking up just to look at it, and Gillen's work is just I love it. He's a really good writer. Yeah, I would definitely say this is a must buy, especially if you're a Thor fan. Yeah, we really get that this kid is still just a kid, but he still is Loki. He's the god of mischief, just as a kid. So this is really great, and there's one problem, a huge problem that I had with Fraction's run. While it may not seem huge, it was to me. The lettering was terrible in Fraction's run. It seemed like it was typed, opposed to how it is here and how it has been in Thor. It seems more handwritten and I guess fancy or old time-ish. But yeah, I love how the lettering is done in this. So, like I said, must buy. So yeah, that's all I have to review. Let me know what you think. If you've read any of these, let me know what you think of these issues. Just yeah, let me know what you think.